You too. What it do, baby? It's Debo Talk. Hey, man, I'm about to get right back into it again. You must lock in order for you to get the results that you want out of life, right? And this can go into your dating life, your professional life, personal life. When you actually lock in up here, mentally, you know what you want, right? Mentally, you writing down your goals, you having an action plan, and you executing it every day, right? Every day you should be trying to get 1% better out here, because at the end of the day, how the world is going right now, if you're not improving, you about to get left behind, right? I remember, man, back in the day when I was trying to start college, right? I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. And I knew that I had the ambition and confidence, and I was very brave to go into the field that I went into, which was mechanical engineering. But I didn't know how the world really worked. You know what I mean? I didn't know that life was going to throw me all these curveballs. You have to pretty much hit it how you're supposed to be hitting it, right? It's going to be a fastball. You got to hit the bat a certain way. It's going to be a curveball. It's going to be a pitch that you wasn't expecting. And this is what life is all about. You have to pivot. You have to have certain tools in your tool bag in order for you to succeed. So when I was growing up, I had to get it out the mud. Nothing was gave to me. I had to figure it out. And in the long run, it made me to the man who I am today. And I'm proud of that. So I want to tell y'all, man, you have to lock in. You have to want a better life for yourself. You have to eat it. You have to sleep it. You have to breathe it. You know what I mean? You have to wake up every day and say, I want to get out my situation. How I'm living right now, it could be 10 times better. But what you doing every day? Are you in the gym trying to get your body right so you can go ahead and have a clear mind and full of energy? Or are you reading books, right? Are you dialing in into your career, dialing in into your skill set, or are we still chasing women out here? We still chasing these 304s and we trying to get their attention, or we still buying jewelry that we can't really afford, driving cars that we can't really afford. You know what I mean? Going out to clubs and drinking and just wasting our life, right? You have to lock in because nobody else gonna do it. You want that bad chick, right? Or for the women, you want this dude to he making six figures, 6 feet, the whole 9 yards. But what are you doing on a day-to-day basis to get that person, right? You can't just sit around and be like, oh, I deserve this and I deserve that, but you're not doing nothing, You have to always say, let me improve myself. And you can't do it by yourself, right? I'm an advocate of, you're going to need a period to where you're going to be isolated because you need to groom and work yourself, but you need people to also help you get to where you're going to go faster, right? I don't want you to go into this monk mode for X amount of years, because then you're not working on your social skills. Then you're not working on your network. Then you're not working on the things that you need to do to increase your resources and everything, right? So you need to lock in, but lock in smart, right? That's the pretty much thing that I have for y'all. Lock in, because don't nobody gonna give y'all nothing. Things is not handed to you. You want that bad chick, right? You gonna need something to offer. I'm just being honest with you, right? You gonna have you some money in your bank. You gonna have you a 6-pack or some muscles. You gonna have you some networks or some clout, because at the end of the day, women is doing what's best for them. We do what's best for us all the time, right? You can be stuck between the average woman, which is a 5 or a 10. 9 times out of 10, you about to go to that 10 because she look better, right? She probably offer you a little bit better. She might be crazy as all hell, you know what I mean? But physically wise, you like, man, I'm about to go down that path, So you have to lock in and position yourself to where you can win, right? You got to always try to level up to where you winning. You want to walk into a room and know that you put in the work, so that's when that confidence going to shine through. That's when that work ethic going to shine through, because every day in and day out, you making moves, you grinding, right? This is going to make you so magnetic, so charismatic to the point to where women gonna flock to you, right? They gonna be like, yo, this man right here is focused on his paper. I see him, he's smelling good, looking good, he's feeling good, conversation flowing, right? You're not sweating her, you're not chasing her, you're not trying to beg for her attention, you're not trying to, be a bugaboo. You say, hey, you can take it or leave it, right? And then for the women, you want to be feminine, you want to have your own stuff going on, you want to go ahead and have your career path, you want to know that, hey, at the end of the day, when I do get with a man, I can add value to his life as well, right? I can hold my own, but I'm not throwing it in your face. I'm going to be your support character, right? I'm going to have this feminine, bubbly energy to where I'm going to give you inspiration. You can't find this nowhere else, because it's a war out here, guys. It's a war between men and women. They always bumping heads against each other. It's a competitive thing, but everybody want love, right? Everybody want to be with that person. They just too afraid to show it. It's so popular now to shit on the other person, right? But I'm trying to tell you, we both need one another in any capacity, right? If you making all of this money, you're getting your status right, you're getting your body right. Who you doing it for? For this woman. You're doing it for yourself, but you also doing this for this woman because you want to attract that woman. Same with the women. They getting BBLs, right? They making all of this money. They doing all of this stuff because they want to get the other man attention, right? They want to get the opposite sex attention. No matter how you slice it and dice it. This is what we're going through in this society, right? So you have to be in a position to win. You have to be in a position to be like, yo, I want to be the first option always. If it was between me and 5 other people, I want to be the first one, right? Always. Guys, go ahead and like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. Y'all about to win this year. Y'all about to stay behind, right? I'm about to post some more content. I'm originally from TikTok. I'm just bringing everything over here. I'm about to give y'all more of my time. So let's get it, baby.